Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, nice to meet you again. I'm Reva Hanum Salsabila. You can call me Reva. I am from Information System, Faculty of Information Technology. In this video, I will explain about administration. Before we discuss more about the question below, it's good to recognize the key first. The primary key can also that interpret as a column that contains a unique value, which has a function as an identity that distinguishes each record in a table. A primary key is an identifier assigned to a table. This primary key must be the attribute that best match and best distinguish the data in the table. Okay, now we will discuss question number 1. Which field is a good primary key? A database table holding details of a club's members. The field headings are given name, family name, email address, membership number, address, and mobile number. Fields that have a good primary key are membership, fields that have a good primary key or membership numbers because the membership numbers has peculiarity that make it unique. Membership numbers also cannot be the same, so that is impossible to double. B. A database table with details of product that a company holds in stock. The field headings are product name, product price, number of units, and barcode. Fields that have a good primary key or number of units and barcode. C. A database table of patients in a hospital. The field headings are family name, given name, date of entry to the hospital, bed number, case number, and national identity card number. Fields that have a good primary key or case number and national identity card number because they have a unique number and definitely no two are the same. Next, we will explain question number 2. Before that, we should know about what is table and field. What is table? A table is a part of database that stores all information or data and consists of rows and columns. And what is field? A field is a part of a record that shows a similar item, or it can also be interpreted as a decimalist data element that represent an attribute or character of a particular entity. Now, I will answer question number 2. First, a dentist database of patient. For the dentist database, there are several tables that we can create. The first one is patient table. In this table, there are several attributes that can be added, namely patient ID, patient name, date of birth, date of examination, patient number, and patient address. Of the several attributes mentioned above, the attribute that can be the primary key is patient ID. The second one is dentist table. The attribute in this table are dentist ID, dentist name, email, phone number, and specialist. The primary key for the second table is dentist ID. Then the third one is appointment table. In this table, there are several attributes in this table. Some attributes come from the primary key of the previous table. Now, the attributes are appointment ID, patient ID, dentist ID, appointment date, status, and appointment schedule. For the primary key of this table is appointment ID. And the last table is treatment table. In this table, the attributes needed are treatment ID, appointment ID, treatment type, description, and cost. The primary key of this table is treatment ID. Second, a language schools database of students. For the language school student database, there are several tables that we can create. The first one is a student table, consists of attributes student ID, student name, class, gender, phone number, address, and registration date. The primary key of this table is a student ID, the second one, the student ID. The second one is course table. The information provided in this table is course ID, course name, description, level, start date, and end date. The primary key of this course table is course ID. The last one is teacher table. The attributes in this table are teacher's ID, teacher's name, phone number, and specialist. For the primary key is the teacher's ID. Next, a travel agent's database of airline tickets. For the travel agent tickets database, there are several tables that we can create. The first one is customer table. Consists of attributes customer ID, customer name, class, gender, phone number, address, passport number, and nationality. The primary key of this table is customer ID. The second one is flight table. The information provided in this table is flight ID, flight number, airplane, origin, departure time, arrival time, available seats, and price. The primary key of this table is flight ID. The last one is booking table. The attributes in this table are booking ID, customer ID, booking date, and status. The primary key is the booking ID. Next, a database in an online multiplayer game in which player can stop and restart their games whenever they want. For the travel agent ticket database, there are several tables that we can create. The first one is player table. Consists of player ID, username, email, and join date attributes. The primary key of this table is the player ID. The second one is a game table. The information provided in this table is the game ID, game name, description, genre, and release date. The primary key of this table is the game ID. This last one is player's game table. The attribute in these tables are player games ID, player ID, game ID, start date, last played, and status. For the primary key is player game ID. Okay, that's all my explanation about administration. Thank you for your attention. See you next week. Bye!